First thing that I was looking at, it was apparently Skip Bayless
Mm,
was so I saw a video on YouTube.
yep.
It was from Microphone. That's the guy who makes like sports content, all that stuff. So he was talking about how low the numbers have been. It's called like the end of Skip Bayless, right? So
hmm
I had to watch it. You
Yeah.
know me.
Yeah, I have the theme pulled up here. It says, according to Sports Media Watch, Undisputed averaged a record low 50,000 viewers on Tuesday, February 27th. In comparison, First Take averaged 486,000 viewers on the same day, further depicting a grim rantings picture for Undisputed Bayless FS1 show, averaged 78,000 viewers in the week after the Super Bowl. Was it? What are we at? Super Bowl 58 compared to First Take's 448,000 average. We are doing twice those numbers on ESPN News. Le Batard continued, like he's coming to the end of his contract, and Nick Wright is here to have the money that Fox has to offer, and Colin Cowherd's going to be able to do whatever he wants with him, and his company and Shannon Sharp, and they're going to compete at the top of the game, the sports media games, and the athlete games at the top of the business.
Dude, they
So,
are. Dude, I didn't know that he was at the end of his contract.
so I,
I didn't know he was at the end of his contract. That's
so
it.
that's what it said on here.
Dang. So
Um,
Fox Sports money. All I wanted to see was the how many views comparison.
well, it was
Yeah, the 480,000 to like 50,000.
yeah.
Yeah, I just
So
wanted to show him that part. That's crazy, man.
yeah, so we'll definitely put that in the clips when we clip some of this off. But it's
Half
like,
a million, almost.
well, what Skip Bayless didn't make any like.
That's like comparing Jupiter to Pluto right there in terms of
Well,
views.
well, Skip Bayless. Nobody says like there was this one analyzation by Skip Bayless made him stick out.
Nope. He
You know what I'm
sucks,
saying?
man. He's just made a career off of just saying controversial things about LeBron James.
That, and then people will bring up, well, what about Tom Brady and Michael Jordan? Do you know how easy is it to say that you're the greatest of all, that this person's the greatest of all time when they already proved all the accolades?
Exactly. And it's easy to take the coattails of the winning team and ride with them to the end.
Exactly. That's easy after number 4, number
Yeah.
5,
Like with
or
especially
after Michael Jordan's had 6 rings and
Yeah.
has all those accolades in the Hall of Fame. The
and
same
he's
thing
been
with
doing,
Tom Brady.
He's been doing media since like 91 or something
Exactly.
like that.
So it's not. I remember the other thing was Deion Sanders had to, I think, went on live television to talk to Skip Bayless when he was talking about the Dallas Cowboys and how about his gay teammate or something, alleged gay teammate. And Deion Sanders went up there toe for toe and defended him against Skip Bayless. And Skip Bayless was sitting there up there like, I believe it was Skip Bayless. I believe it was. But I think the point still stands. It's like when Skip Bayless had to try to defend himself against Mark Cuban, and Mark Cuban was doing more analytics.
Yeah.
Basically, Skip Bayless's job when talking about how to improve the game and how they need to play. It's like, what is Skip Bayless here for?
Exactly.
He
And
was
then
just
that controversial take where he was talking about Dak Prescott's mom dying and how Dak Prescott need to step up because he played for the Cowboys.
that,
That
and
was
then
some
and
insensitive
then
stuff.
what about what's his face with the Buffalo Bills?
You talking
Darren,
about,
Darren, whatever, number 2. You know, the guy
oh,
that
Darnell Mooney?
no, the guy that
Why the hell did I say
Darnell Mooney. I was like, Jesus.
I was like, he said something. I was like, didn't he say something about Darnell Mooney? Yeah, he did, as a matter of fact.
No,
he did. He said something controversial about Darnell Mooney.
No, I was talking about the Buffalo Bills number 2, the corner, Darwin or whatever his face had his heart stop on the field.
Yeah, that's DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, DeMar Hamlin.
Why the heck did I say Darnell Mooney?
Like, yeah,
Why
but
did I think Darnell Mooney? DeMar Hamlin.
yeah. So DeMar Hamlin, like with that whole thing, it's like, dude, all he's made money off of is just being controversial. Like it's different when you're like this whole. That's the whole problem with this whole era with sports media and just stuff in general. Everybody's trying to be an edgelord, like the guys from high school.
Edgelord.
Yeah, they're trying to be edgelords just so they can make it in the algorithm, do stuff. But it's like then when rubber hits the road, then they want to cry about it. It's like even Skip Bayless's personal podcast is probably not doing numbers the way
Shannon Sharp's is. And
Shannon
Shannon
Sharp's
Sharp's
or,
podcast is pulling more views
Shannon
than
Sharp's or what's the other guy? Not Skip Bayless. Who's the other guy? The black guy.
the other black guy.
Stephen A.
Oh,
Smith. Jesus
oh,
Christ.
Stephen A.
Yeah, even Stephen A's is probably doing more than his, and he does exactly the same job.
Yeah.
So it's like Skip Bayless does not add anything of value as being a filter to help viewers understand the game of basketball,
Skip
of football.
Bayless
baseball. Like
he better start tweeting Republican stuff. That's
he
his
just
best
he's
audience.
just an edgelord that doesn't know actually how to explain things. And it's like it's so easy to do that job. Like how hard is it really to be a sports commentator when all you got to do is just rile people up, just stir the hornet's nest? Anybody can do that nowadays. Consider there's like 7 different platforms you can do it on.
And the way he disrespected Shannon Sharp was just
Uncalled for.
uncalled for. Man.
Uncalled for. That was probably the realization that you will never be as close to Shannon Sharp as you think you are.
Nope. And then when Richard Sherman shat on him on live TV when he was on the
Exactly.
Seahawks, he's like, "I'm better than life at you, Skip." It's like, and then Richard Sherman's more of an intelligent guy than Skip Bayless is. His freaking GPA backs it up.
Yeah, when he's not trying to kick indoors.
When the CTEs and acting up.
Yeah, and when he ain't drunk. But
Where you at, Skip?
But nah, it's just Skip Bayless this was going to happen.
The end of it.
I understand you may not like to see it, but it's like, what was there to truly respect about him for him to be in the game this long?
Hell
no. He rode Stephen A. Smith, and then Shannon Sharp. But anybody else, it's like the only biggest episodes he'll ever remember having is when he had Ocho Cinco on.
Right.
Or when he would have Ray Lewis and all players just being players. Like if you were to take Skip Bayless out of there, the numbers would have probably did better or stayed the same.
Yeah, he would be a nobody.
Like when Terrell Owens was defending his Hall of Fame case.
He deserves his didn't he get his golden jacket?
I think he maybe ended up doing it. But even then, it's like Terrell Owens could have defended himself against another player and made an argument, still had the same amount of views or even better without Skip Bayless being there. Skip Bayless being taken out of conversations freshens up the room.
Yeah, bro.
Skip
Bayless not being on Undisputed. Is it Undisputed that he's on?
Whatever it
Undisputed. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime it's ever been like Shannon Sharp and somebody else, it's kind of just been more interesting.
Exactly. So
nobody. I dang sure don't want to see no Booger McFarland on Undisputed with freaking. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh wow. Oh, I don't even know where that came from. That's crazy. I was so sorry.
I'm about to throw a crazy at it.
Oh my god, that was disgusting. But as we continue, I think we kind of made our point about Skip Bayless.
Oh my god. But Skip Bayless in 2024, we got Skip Bayless's downfall, a $30 million GTA heist before GTA 6.
And honestly, sports conversations will probably be somewhat better.
A lot more refreshing.
A lot more refreshing because now we can actually start to dissect points versus just throw them against the wall.
Yep.
And see what, Skip Bayless throws as an artist or whatever you want to call it.
As a journalist.